සෞන්දර්යවල සිට මහනුවර බලාපන්නේ ගොඩිය තව ඉස්සල් පෙරාවකින් හතරවන වේදිකාවක් ළඟා ඇත. මාතලේ සිට මහනුවර බලාපන්නේ ගොඩිය තව ඉස්සල් පෙරාවකින් පළවෙනි වේදිකාවට ළඟා ඇත. මාතලේ සිට මහනුවර බලාපන්නේ ගොඩිය තව ඉස්සල් පෙරාවකින් පළවෙනි වේදිකාවට ළඟා ඇත.
The actual geographical conditions of Sri Lanka is you have lot of banana and the coconut tree. You see, even on the railway station there are banana trees. Anywhere that you can see along the roadside, you have bananas or coconuts, because this is the local food delicacy. And overall, you can think the vibe of Sri Lanka is, it is just like, first you have a layer of banana trees, then you have coconut trees, then you have green trees, and then you have the mountains. Everything is like this, so neat and clean and green. It's always cloudy. This is the first look of the railway station Kandy. From here we are going to cover our journey. This is platform number 2, and from platform number 2 we are going to go to the Nuwara railway station to Nuwara. Very neat and clean. This is the first look of the railway station in Kandy. Earlier we had plans to visit so and so places, but day before yesterday we were not feeling that good and couldn't go out. So we have covered the botanical gardens and the tooth of relic today morning by getting up early at 5:30, starting from the hotel. And now we are at the station because we had to catch the train, which is at 8:15 to Nuwara. This is the best train journey that we are going to do. We are going to pass through the tea gardens and the mountains. भाई सामान इधर उधर रखना अपना, पीछे से बंदे उतरेंगे अभी.
मैं क्या करूँ, उतार दो उसको नीचे. मैं पढ़ लेना.
बस हो गया. Now this is the only train with a feature where you can turn your seats to the other side. See? The seats can be turned to the other side. Everybody has stood up and they're turning the seats to the other direction. See, so simple. Now we have turned in the other direction, and you can see some people in this direction and some people in that direction. So you can enjoy the both sides, both the views. This is an amazing feature to turn the seats within the train. We are passing through the green lands of Sri Lanka. This is, I think, the village side, and now you can see the lot of coconut trees and the banana trees, like the way I told you before. So first is the layer of the coconut, the banana trees, and then comes the layer of the coconut trees. This is more greener side of Sri Lanka, and the train will go up to a station where we will have the booking at the hotel. This is the Nuwara place, but the train station is not available in Nuwara. It's available in Nuwara railway station. So from Nuwara, we'll have to take cab to the hotel Nuwara, and it takes about 20 minutes. The train also services food and snacks. You can order food. We have ordered samosas, egg buns, tea. Tea. We have a very common name for tea here. Chai is called in India, and chai is also called in Sri Lanka. So the best part of the trip is you also get a beer, lion beer, lager beer in the train. That's the Adam Peak, what they just announced, and all these mountains that you can see, small bushes. This is actually the tea. So these are all the tea estates or the tea gardens on this side of the mountain and the other side, and it is the farming which is very common in Sri Lanka. Now these are the tea gardens that you can see. This is all tea. Very beautifully done. Everything is in so much of sequence here.
560 meters.
Now we are going to enter, as per the announcement, the
Second longest tunnel along our railway line.
second longest single alley tunnel,
It's about 560 meters long.
560 meters long.
Sri Lanka is the recently constructed tunnel that concluded are made of concrete. But the longest tunnel made by piercing a natural stone is the Singamali tunnel.
We are going to enter the single alley tunnel, the second longest tunnel on this line. It's 560 meters. Beautiful landscaping. This is the existence of life. A look at another station which is about to come. This is another station that we are about to reach, and it's Galboda train station on the way to Nuwara. Galboda railway station. I hope we are at the highest point. Beautiful. So all the mountains, the other side of the mountains, they are all the tea gardens. And you have a lot of factories of tea making here. That's all tea farming. All the Nuwara, the Eliya, all these mountain ranges, they are famous for their tea. So now We are about to witness the reason why we have spent 2 to 3 hours on the train journey to Nuwara, not by road, because we are able to see the natural views, the beauty of the mountains, and the weather is also friendly. It's cloudy. You can see the mountains, the clouds, and the greenery all together. Look at those ranges in the distance. And it's raining. It's raining. It's great. This beauty, this is just a very amazing landscaping. You can see the river coming in between the mountains, the pine trees. What a total mineralized land the Sri Lanka has. Red sand, rich in iron, fertilized, that fertile land. You can have lots of natural resources. Very rich agriculture heritage. While the family with us, who were very fond of taking a train ride to Nuwara, they are sleeping. They're tired and sleepy. So while we enjoy the train ride to Nuwara, so that is why this was the reason to enjoy the mesmerizing and the natural views that which you can get only through a train ride, not by road. Lot of biodiversity in Sri Lanka, lot of biodiversity, and they have maintained it. And the station is Inorogoya rail station. That's a very you can have lovely views of the plantations, the colorful leaves and trees with flowers. Beautiful, just beautiful. So there is existence of life in each and every part of Sri Lanka, whether it is mountain, whether it is a village, whether it is a city. And for the existence, you can see the houses, the electricity power cables are running along. There's a train track, and there are few train barricades or train closure points which we saw in between. That's the local village road, I hope. Every turn has its own beauty. Every turn you go through the mountains, it has its own views. So you really cannot capture everything, but you can certainly feel everything. So I'm not able to capture everything that I can see. There is only little pieces that I am able to show you. The stream of water gushing down in between the valley of the two mountains. Let me give you a hint of this area. So this area has a mix of the coconut trees, the banana trees, and just behind this line you can also see the pine trees. So just hold so that I can get a good view of the pine trees. See, all those pine trees are also there. So it's very rare in a land where you get a mix of banana trees, the coconut trees, and now you have a very lovely view of the river in between the mountains. And you can see the pine trees are also there. look at the different biodiversity of the trees. This is biodiversity. Yes, it's a rich food country. It's a very rich, very rich food country. Now we reached Hatton railway station, and from Hatton it will take another 40 minutes to reach Nuwara. Moving from Hatton to Nuwara.
You can now see St. Clair Fall, which is one of the widest waterfalls in Sri Lanka and commonly known as the Little Niagara of Sri Lanka. St. Clair Pool, the beautiful and most popular fall, located among tea gardens, carries a large volume of water, and is the widest waterfall in the country.
We are soon going to see the Clare Falls, which is the popular falls among the tea gardens in Sri Lanka.
It is one of 6 waterfalls.
That's the Clare Falls.
Not only hydropower project, but for the benefit of the public, a limited quantity of water will be released to prevent complete disappearance of the fall.